Hello and welcome to Mighty Mecha News. I'm the Mighty Mecha Nerd and I will be your host as I guide you through all the news in the world of giant robots and mecha. Today's topics include Zoids, Power Rangers, Night and Magic, Voltron, Patlabor, and of course, Gundam. If you're interested in any of these topics, please stay tuned. Lately, there's been some interesting developments in the world of Zoids. There was a project teased for something quite realistic, but it has of course turned out to be nothing more than a mobile game for iOS and Android called Zoids, Field of Rebellion, which seems to be some sort of multiplayer, team-based tactical game where you take down bases. It seems to be somewhat generic, and is probably not going to come out to the US. Sorry, Zoids fans. I'm quite disappointed myself. Next, of course, the Voltron Season 2 trailer did come out, and it shows more Voltron goodness. It also has some interesting suggestions that possibly Keith may take over for Sven like in the original series. This is a very interesting thing, and I'd like to see how it develops. Two interesting things happened in the world of Gundam lately. First is that Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket, the 6-episode OVA, is going to be getting a new US DVD release. This will be coming out on January 3rd, 2017, and it will retail for $30. However, if you pre-order it through Right Stuff, you can get it for $19.50. So, if you're interested in getting this, I quite recommend that. The second interesting thing that happened in the world of Gundam is that Bandai released a weird mock documentary of two people, a Peter Banda, who was with the Earth Federation forces and an engineer, and a Rem Lalik, a former Zeon Force engineer, talking about the original One-Year War and the reflections afterwards. It's very bizarre. It's live action. This was with real people, and Peter Banda is in English. The Rem Lalik part, I believe, is in Russian. It's a weird little experience to watch. It's only 8 minutes long. If you're curious, give it a watch. And of course, a lot has been going on in the world of Power Rangers lately, as the teaser trailer for the live-action Power Rangers movie dropped. And it's something. It doesn't look bad, but it looks kind of like a generic superhero movie. Especially consider the old, it's got the old cliche of, I woke up with abs! Yeah, it's kind of funny. And, I mean, watch it? I'm gonna see the movie, of course, but it looks kind of strange, but they really didn't show very much. So, there's some promise. But also in the world of Power Rangers, was news of a new crossover comic. It is a Power Rangers Justice League crossover. Now, this is kind of interesting. It's going to be a 6-issue miniseries. It's going to be monthly issues, and it's going to be starting January 11th, 2017. And it seems to be it's going to be a universal crossover with misunderstandings sort of thing. But it seems like it's going to be kind of fun. If I get my hands on it, I'd like to read it, just to see what happens. Fans of Patlabor might know that a new short 8-minute film was produced for the Animator Expo and just recently aired in a limited theatrical screening. The film is known as Mobile Police Patlabor REBOOT. After a short throwing in theater, it is being released to DVD and Blu-ray. on October 26th in Japan. Below I'm going to link a special little trailer for this reboot. This is very exciting because hopefully it'll lead to some more things in the world of Patlabor, which is a wonderful series. And finally, I want to talk about Night and Magic, a new mecha franchise that I was unaware of, which started as a light novel series. It is getting both the manga treatment and an anime planned at some time in the future. Details have still not been announced for when. The series follows a programmer and mecha otaku who is reincarnated in a world where giant robots do exist. The idea sounds quite fun. More details when they come. Thank you for watching today's episode of Mighty Mecha News.